This is a little introduction to square roots. This is the square root symbol. It kind of looks like a division, but it's not a long division. Remember, long division is like that, so it's not the same thing at all. And it's a completely different process. Square root asks what times itself is the number inside the root symbol. So the square root of 9 is 3 because 3 times 3 is 9. So square root of 9 is 3. So what's the square root of 16? What times itself is going to give you 16? Right. The square root of 16 is 4 because 4 times 4 is 16. So square root of 16 is 4. When you have fractions, do the top and the bottom separately. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. Now think about this. 2/3 times 2/3. When you multiply fractions, you do numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. So you can see that that really is the answer. When you type in square roots on a calculator, it depends on the kind of calculator you have. Sometimes you type the symbol and then the number and then equals, and other kinds you type the number and then the symbol. So you're going to have to mess with your calculator and try some that you know the answer to until you know how to use your calculator. For this particular calculator, you can see that the square root is a little green icon, and it's above the x squared button. Well, to do the green ones, I need to use the second button. So I'm going to hit the second button first, and then I'm going to hit the x squared button, and that's going to put up in my display, it's going to give me a square root that I can then type a number in and then hit the enter button. Okay, now I don't actually have a virtual calculator like that, but I can get the answer on this one. And of course, we're going to want to round that off. This kind of square root goes on and on and on. So I would say that the square root of 10 is about 3.16. It's close to, not exactly 3.16, but that's rounded off. Okay, now let's just guess what the square root of 15 is. Square root of 4 is 2, square root of 9 is 3, square root of 16 is 4, square root of 25 is 5. Well, the square root of 15 is right in here. It's in between the square root of 9 and the square root of 16. It's going to be closer to the square root of 16. So it's going to be 3 point something close to a 4. Maybe 3.89. I don't know. Let's do it on the calculator and see. Let's do 15. And it's 3.87. So my guess wasn't exactly right, but we were just guessing. And so if you have a multiple choice test and you're just guessing anyway, you should be able to guess fairly closely. When you get into higher math classes, you're going to fine-tune what a square root is and find out more about it.